pulled us
It's hard to
together just to see
concentrate
one
when your
of
body quakes. Even the wholesome fire does nothing.
It seems our paths cross again, warrior. I went to the Talus prison when Yun Sang was captured. A rumor was circulating that he had finally found his daughter, who was locked up too. That was unfortunately false, but I thought it prudent to track Yun Sang, thinking he may know something. Yes, and Jewel. It has been a kind of happy reunion of sorts. I feel a kinship to them both. He has told me stories of Yunhua's childhood. Even if I haven't found her, at least I know her better. But again, I'm being discourteous. What mission has brought you to Silverfrost, Jian? Dochun? I'm afraid the name doesn't seem familiar. Jewel was the first to arrive, though, so you might ask her. Between Yun Sang's heavy breathing and Yahara's fan flipping, I'm about to go crazy. Dochun? Oh, the old man? I lost track of him around the Explorer's base camp. That area is full of frost banshees. I don't know if he made it. We were in no shape to go back for him. The Explorer's base camp is east from here. If he survived, he might be there. What? Are you trying to get us all killed? The Talus are all over Silverfrost because of you. Yes, of course. Dochun filled me in on her machinations. We can't let Jin Sa-Yan succeed, but I will do it my way. I will sneak into Zaiwei and wait for you there. Yahara and I have a plan. Don't worry about us. Worry about Dochun. The Talus trackers will be looking for you, so be wary.
I saw you talking with Hung Yul, so you must be a friend. Please, you can't tell him what I've become. I miss him, but I'm afraid I might. The blizzard had been raging for weeks, so we stayed inside our cabin. Soon Han Yul caught a fever. I remember him wrapped in all our blankets, shivering and sweating. I had to find medicine, or at least some food. I grabbed my gun, kissed him goodbye, and headed out into the range. Blizzard or not, I'd lived here my whole life. The Herbside Inn wasn't much of a walk. I was foolish. Two saber-fangs stalked towards me, huffing steamy breaths. I shot one right through the throat. The other pounced and knocked my rifle out of my hands. All I could do was grab my knife and stab blindly. I got him, but he got me too. As I bled on the ice, a woman floated to me. I thought she was an angel, but I was also half-blinded with blood. She told me that I must have been brave to face two saber-fangs. Then she asked if I wanted to live. I woke up, and I was a frost banshee, a monster. Please, you can't let Han Yul know. Just help him move on, far away. I can't trust myself. I can't fight this hunger. I love my husband, but I shouldn't. Please, keep him safe.
You didn't get the ginseng, did you? I knew no one was going to help me. I'm alone. I'm going to die here alone. You have the ginseng? You don't know what this means. I'm sorry. I'm so touched by your kindness. I will never forget you, stranger. Oh, please, just leave me alone. That's what she said. Then she'd disappear and scare the wits out of me. She's been following me around and floating through the walls of my bedroom. She scared me so bad I dropped all my herbs and now my boss is mad at me. Why is she torturing me like this? I never did anything to her. The ghost girl appears all over the Herbside Inn, scaring everyone. Find her and do something about this.
found my mystery man yet? I can't wait to meet him. Then why are you standing here talking to me? Get out there and find him. I thought you'd take a girl's final wish a bit more seriously. I'm not scaring people. How could such a gentle-looking spirit scare people? Maybe you're scaring people. Fine. Don't give me that look. I was only sneaking up on people to see if anyone recognized me. Maybe somebody could tell me what happened. It's tough not remembering how you died, or how you lived. It's not your fault. Or, hey, maybe it is. Like I said, I don't remember anything. I've got an idea on how we might find out, though. I saw some Chuankas digging through a bag that seemed awfully familiar. I think it was my bag. The Chuankas should still be around. Find them and get my stuff back. What was in the bag? Show me, show me, show me! These look like herbs. I was a herbalist? No, I'm a little too young. Was a little too young. More likely an apprentice. Makes sense, I suppose. Most people around here are herbalists. This still doesn't help me find my mystery man, but at least I know something about myself. Thanks a lot!
Yes? What are you doing here? Is that... what? You make deliveries now? Give me that! Can't a bounty hunter get a delivery without answering questions? So what if it's a flower? I don't need to answer to you. Fine, fine! It's for my mother. What? Am I supposed to be ashamed? She's a great lady. Leave me alone. I am Dajapa the Bounty Hunter. I'm the greatest tracker the world has ever seen. I can find anybody, anywhere. Wait. Hold on. I'm the best at tracking. Recovering said persons after I've located them? That's a different story. So I was hired to look into the disappearance of a bunch of local villagers. They head out to the woods to cut firewood, or whatever, and never come home. I figured it out. Chuankas took them all to their cave. That's where you come in. Yeah, you've got a reputation as a real tough cookie, Gian. Good in a fight. Me? Not so much. Anyway, this rescue job's gonna require a bit of the old punch and stab. I did a bit of recon at their cave. There's a lot of them in there. Way more than I can handle. Anyway, I figure, let's me and you team up on it. I tell you where the hostages are, you do the rescuing and smash up any Chuankas. And we split the reward 50-50? Fine, 60-40. Hope you're as tough on the battlefield as you are at the negotiating table, killer.
I used to be a researcher, you know. My team and I spent the last few years excavating the frozen ruins up north. It's such a remarkable sight. So many Naryu artifacts, statues, tablets. Everything was going so well, until we found that treasure map fragment. Once word got out that there was treasure to be found, every crook and thug on the continent suddenly became very interested in our archaeological dig. The Snowstorm clan eventually kicked everyone out and is now desperately searching for this fabled treasure. But in doing so, they're destroying the real treasure, the ruins themselves. I feel the only way to get rid of those hooligans is to find the treasure ourselves. Once that's gone, the criminals will lose interest and we can go back to studying and protecting this historical landmark. But in order to find the treasure, we need the map fragments. If you could visit the ruins and recover these map pieces, that would help considerably. Oh, also, while you're there, can you retrieve some of the belongings that we had to leave behind? Our exit was a bit hasty. And watch out for the ruins guardians. I imagine the Snowstorm clan awoke the Naryu defenses when they haphazardly raided the ruins. Idiots.
I'm so glad I found you. I wasn't sure if I could do this by myself. I've trapped a frost banshee in an abandoned cabin. She's screaming in pain right now. Let's finish her off. The banshee started it. She tried to trick me. For a second, I thought I saw Litiko's face reflected in the mirror. Then this demon floats into the room. I threw my poison at her and she collapsed. I'm still going. I need to be there. I want to see this frost banshee die, and I want it to know I killed it. I deserve this. I'll do it without you if I have to. Good, because this could be dangerous. I'm just an herbalist, and I'm out of poisons. In fact, I think I know of one more thing you can do for me. If we're at war, I need to be ready. I've been reading up, and it turns out that snow chi can kill a frost banshee. Kill it for good. Snow chi isn't easy to get, but I'm sure it'll work. Please, go to the canyon and find a hulking ice core augurite. Kill it and take its snow chi. The place is guarded by silver snow destroyers, so be ready for a fight. I thought you were a warrior. Who are you to lecture me on forgiveness? My wife is dead. I'm leaving now. If you're brave enough, meet me at the cabin.